comes Robert Helenius. Been in there with Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua, a big, heavy hitter. Let's see if he can score a knockdown here in this one. The Bronze Bomber, only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Åland Islands in Finland, a European heavyweight champion known as the Nordic Nightmare, introducing Robert Helenius. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is one of those arenas where you have to fight or you're going to be found wanting.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Perfect counter shot. This fight has a real good flow to it. Just misses with that uppercut. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out. Catch and shoot. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Helenius in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't.
And there's the bell to start round 2. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting the counter puncher who's got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react them. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Misses with the straight left. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Pretty close fight here in this round.
perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
How about that time counter shot? You'd like to see more jabs. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. He blocks that right hook. Good counter punching. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Helenius is down. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
I need to see that again.
Talk about Helenius in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
You like that round? Good work. You were thinking. Now don't want him to go again. Get out there and switch on. Get up. But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Terrible round, that is. Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Put him back on in this.
You can't miss him. Great. Stay focused. Don't let it
together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the
line in already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few punches.
I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round.
And I don't want you to load up.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Don't give him anything.
Absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Won't score. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A lot of effort being exerted here. Done with that counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. That right hook not connecting. Like this is like Rocky versus Apollo. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Helenius in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance without a doubt.
Stay focused.
Back at it in round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto.
And the Bronze Bomber goes down. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Nope, that jab not going to score. Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice defense there to stop the right hook. Radius stays. Did you see that? Oh boy, Helenius is teetering and tottering. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do? What will they tell him when he goes?
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Talk about Wilder in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
You've done all your work all the way through, Cat.
Good work. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your top.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full power because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And down goes Wilder. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I've got to see that again.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
And down goes Deontay. He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
A shot from the gods took him out.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever run anybody off.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Now middle, you can't miss him. Great work.
Let's start the 6. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
And the Bronze Bomber goes down. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.